Alright guys, doing a CGC unboxing. Got a lot of my submission came in today. Not today, I'm sorry. Came in other day. And I got about 16 of CGC books that I submitted came back. This, what you see in front of you, is Witchblade number 118. This is a Comic Con exclusive. They call it the Blue Label exclusive. Only 100 of this were printed. But unfortunately, CGC had rejected because the cover overlaps the actual cover inside. So they said that they were not able to grade to get slabbed. So it's all. I believe that all of the con exclusive for this has the same cover, so you were not able to see what grade. But believe me, this is in a minty collection, like a near mint plus to to mint condition. So definitely a 9.8 candidate, but we will never know now because you will never get graded. So, but I'm very happy. This was part of the what I don't know if I mentioned it, but this was part of the AOK from the Doom 143. All right, so let's go into the grades and the books that that I got back. All right, so for my first batch is my own personal collection that I've submitted, and overall I'm very happy with the grade. This is the Hell Child number 2, cover done by Paul Green. This is the Calgary Comic Con exclusive, limited to 500. There is one that is limited to, I believe, about 250, or I could be wrong, maybe 150, where the top is more of a risque, that she has a top off. But yeah, Paul Green, really love his art. Kind of has that J. Scott Campbellish type of style to it, but yeah, got this as a 9.8. All right, talking about Zenescope, got this is the Green Fairy Tale number 75. This is the 75th anniversary. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover, Kickstarter exclusive. I think there was a very limited print. I believe there was about maybe 800 to 1,000 that were printed. I'm not too sure. Don't call me on that, but it's a very low print. Very happy to get this as a 9.8. Yeah, especially with the white background, it's very hard. Just love it. All right. From here, you'll see a lot of the 9.6 guys. Alright, so this is Gen 13 number 1. This is one of the handful of variant covers that is available for Gen 13 issue number 1. This is one of my favorite. Happens to be the Janet Jackson Rolling Stone homage cover. Just beautifully done. I have no idea exactly why this came as a 9.6, so but still it's a near mint plus, so it is what it is. Beautiful cover. Alright, next is one of my stealth buy that I have submitted. This is a wraparound cover. This is a second printing of a Psylocke, one of the 4 miniseries, and it's very hard to find, guys. So came as a 9.6. This I can understand because there is a small little like snowing at the corner, but overall it's just a beautiful cover. Very happy to get that as a 9.6. Now, talking about beautiful, my girlfriend probably will not like this, but this is Tomb Raider number 33, Adam Hughes cover, the infamous camel toe. Just everything about this really I love, because it's just the way that Adam Hughes has done this. You know, the gun has that 3D effect. On top of that, the blue background with her bodysuit, and of course her camel toe. And how can you not love the booty on that girl? Anyway, Laura Croft at the finest, came back as a 9.6. Now this is a bit of a disappointment. I thought this was a 9.8, but came back as a 9.6. This is Ultimate X number 1. This is Arthur Adam, 1 of the 50 incentive variant. They call this the spoiler lineup metal variant. It's very hard sought out because it's the first appearance of Jimmy Hudson, Wolverine's son. Now he's in the parallel universe, part of the X-Men Blue team. And as for my understanding, that he's gonna have a huge role in the Marvel universe. So yeah, 9.6. All right, this one is the kick in the ball for me because I still don't know why I got this as a 9.6. This is the San Diego Comic Con exclusive in 2016. Came back as a 9.6. I only have 1-2 ticks here. Everything's good, cleaned out, and still got a 9.6. Uh, who knows, man? But it's part of my PC, so would have been better if it was a 9.8. Now this, I was kind of hoping for a 9.8. I was thinking about getting it and flipping it. Now, I don't know, 9.6. I probably get the bare minimum for this. I broke even on this event. If I sell this for $60, anybody who wants it, $60, let me know. I'm willing to let this one go for 60. All right, of course, plus shipping. I use. We can talk about the details. So PM me if you're interested on this Rose number 2, for $60 plus shipping. All right, and this was I have no idea. Captain Marvel number 1, 1 out of 25 incentive variant, cover done by Adi Granoff. It came back as a 9.6. I have nothing to say about this. It's a gorgeous cover. And finally, the last of my PC, my personal collection is Javaton Quarterly number 1, one of the very earlier appearances of Milk and Cheese, one of the rarest comic book that you can find. And trying my best to get this book into Recall Comic, and I have talked to the editor there, and he said that he needs to do more research, and hopefully one day this becomes one of the rare books in his list of hard to find and rare and low print comic books. So yeah, that's got it for 9.0. Very happy with that. All right, the last batches of books that I'm going to be showing you from here is going to be all part of the AOK that I have received from fellow YouTubers. And with that, let's start off with Catwoman number 51, Adam Hughes cover. This is the lost number variant or lost number cover, very sought after. Part of the AOK from Doom 143, came back as a 9.4. Very happy, very happy. Talking about Adam Hughes, this is Batgirl number 1. AOK from Freddy 562, came back as a 9.6. Can't complain. And as we get closer to the date, guys, Batgirl movie directed by Josh Whedon, we'll be using this storyline from the New 52. So if you want to do a little spec plate, there is a first appearances, and I believe on issue number 2, or was it number 3? I believe it was issue number 3. There is a first appearance. I forgot what the first appearance is, but maybe that could be the villain. Who knows? Love this cover. Love this cover. Psylocke number 2. This is a 4-part miniseries, and just love this cover because I found this out after when I was trying to get an X-Force. I believe it was number 5, I think. Don't quote me on that. But there's a Milo Manara X-Force, one of the 15 cent variant that has the same pose with Psylocke. And I thought that would be the first, and this was a cover swipe. But thanks to Drescher Comic and Thing, he cleared that. David Finch has done this first, and Milo Manara actually did a cover swipe of that on the X-Force variant. So make this more valuable, more to me, like I'm falling with this cover more and more. This was part of the AOK from Kingdom Comics, aka Tito. So thank you very much. Got this as a 9.6, guys. Beautiful cover. All right, coming down to a stretch. This is Batgirl number 12, cover done by Art Germ. I have not, of course, you know, Alex the comic holder already got like by 12 copies of this. Probably Master Explainer got like 20 of this, Finding in the Wild, but Walking Jedi has AOK this week to me when he found 3 copies at one of his haul. I hit him up and he sent one of the copies to me, and got it as a 9.6. So thank you. Beautiful cover. Alright, talking about beautiful cover, one of my favorites is Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vow KRS Kirkham variant exclusive. It's a KRS exclusive cover done by Tyler Kirkham. This is what they call the KRS Comics Secret Edition. There's about 4 different variants to this. When Mary Jane has this t-shirt, which is a little bit more lower print. There's the one that she has her Spider-Man costume without the mask, and there's the full, and there's also black and white on this as well. But this is one of my favorite. This is part of the AOK from the Doom 143, and I had to get this thing graded. It came back as a 9.8. Very happy with that. Alright guys, now this one really blew my mind. As you know, if you don't, this is Batman 635, first appearance of Red Hood. Jason Todd as Red Hood, and this was part of the AOK from Kingdom Comics, aka Tito. Oh my god, 9.8. I'm just blown away. Thank you very much. All of the AOK that I have slab is not for sale, guys. But everything else, if you see something, let me know. But definitely the Rose number 2, I am selling it for $60 plus shipping. So if you are interested, hit me up. If not, comment, thumbs up. If this is your first time, subscribe to my channel, because why? Well, because I have another haul coming up within a couple of weeks, and it's a mega haul. Talk about variant, hard to find variant. Talk about key issues. Talk about grails. Talk about freaking just everything all mixed together. I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. Maybe in the next couple of weeks after you watch this, you won't be disappointed, guys. I promise you, it will be something to watch. Alright, with that said, thank you very much for everyone that I have mentioned. Walking Jedi, the Doom 143, Freddy 562, Kingdom Comics, Tito, thank you very much, every one of you guys. And also Kukalacha Pressing for doing a fabulous job, fabulous job cleaning and pressing my books and sending it to CGC. And man, and thank you. Anyway, with that said, until next time, aloha, mahalo, and sayonara.